I've always wondered how long it would take a person to fall in love with playing cards. Let's see how well I do in 5 minutes. It took me 20 years to meet someone who could change my perspective on playing cards. Hi, my name is Yasmin Khosrowshahi, and I am the co-founder of Dealt. My partner, Petros Chrysokos, unfortunately cannot be here with us today, but he's here with us in spirit. 6 years ago, he severely injured his back and was bedridden for a few months. He grew bored with his time and decided to take up the art of throwing cards. From there, he got into collecting cards and practicing magic. And to this day, he practices magic and collects cards. He has gone from being just a consumer of playing cards to a producer of playing cards. So quickly, can I have a volunteer? Go ahead, pick a card, any card. Okay, hold on to that card and I'll come back to you. So, Dealt. Dealt offers individualism through premium custom playing cards. We started off, however, by buying and reselling limited edition decks. So what we would do is we would research which decks were going to be highly anticipated in the market by collectors, and then we would buy them anywhere from $5 to $15 depending on the edition, wait for them to sell out, and then resell them anywhere from $35 to $55. Playing card companies only make a limited number of decks per edition, so once they sell out, that resale value skyrockets. Since we started in October, we've sold around 500 decks and made about $10,000 in profit just on our website and our Instagram. 80% of those have come from our customized decks, which I'll talk about in a minute, and then the rest have come from these limited edition decks. So for instance, with these Carafontaines, we have bought them for about $15 and have resold them for $55 as part of those 500 decks. And then once we put them on our website, we would drive our Instagram traffic to our website to let them know that a new deck was up for sale. We were able to build our credible platform of over 11,000 followers on Instagram by providing rare and limited edition decks that were hard to find in the open market. And after buying and reselling for a long time, we realized we wanted to compete in the same market and started to personalize and customize our own decks. And so our customized decks were born. People love playing cards because it's such a fun and easy way to bond with others. Customers would come to us first wanting to customize just a simple deck for a loved one. It was fun, easy, simple, cheap, and it lasted a super long time. Others would be companies that wanted to brand themselves. What better way to brand yourself than for your logo to appear at least 54 times while playing a game of cards? It's a durable impression of your business because nobody's going to throw away a deck of cards. Even these giants in the market who already have a huge foot are using playing cards to brand themselves. So we have Coca-Cola, Nesquik, Jack Daniels, that bottom one is RJ Reynolds, and then airlines like Jetsetter and even universities like Wake Forest. We want to target these large companies as well as small companies to fill a void that large playing card companies are not filling. We also want to work with charities to raise awareness of their cause. So on the left, we have a charity called Water Secure, a nonprofit, and on the right, we are working with late night talk show host Stephen Colbert in collaboration with a charity that he has donated a lot to, Stand Up to Cancer. We also work with celebrities. So behind me is Wake Forest alum and former soccer player here, now MLS Chicago Fire player John Vaccaro, and this is the deck that we designed for him. We also have much lower costs than our competitors who have a minimum order of 1,000 decks. We have no minimum order, so you can order as many as you want. And as part of these high-quality playing cards, we offer graphic designer services so that customers can put their exact ideas down on the cards. We are also super excited about a brand new offering. There's still a lot of white space in the card printing business for opportunity. Anything from how the card can be printed to what can be printed on it. With this, we will have better quality and lower prices for low-run printing. And we'll be able to customize the backs and the fronts and do things such as holographics. So, who wants our decks? Our market is composed of collectors, gamblers, magicians, companies, and all of them have taken our market to the next level throughout the decades. We've had indications of areas of interest in all the areas marked in gray, and we've had sales in all the areas marked in red. Our markets. So there are over 200,000 playing card collectors just on Instagram, and they have spent over $160 million just on playing cards. This is how we were able to get traction on our Instagram. And then in just Las Vegas alone, all the casinos use on average 100 million decks per year. This is a market we would like to target in the future. Currently, however, we want to target promotional products budgets for companies so that they could brand themselves, and that industry is worth $21 billion. So, if you're not already interested, check out our website and Instagram for more. So, earlier I asked someone to pick a card. Yes, so I asked you to pick a card free of choice. You can see the deck is all completely different cards. What was your card? Seven of Spades. So what are the chances that Cardboard Trish knows your card? Thank you. Ooh.